My Frost fans, welcome back to the video. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how you guys can actually defeat the final boss, the Rock Boss, in the Saving Santa mode and actually get the brand new Legion limited edition Santa Claus event card for free. It's going to be really cool though, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. It'll let you guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, 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 come on. Actually defeat the final boss, which is going to be the Rock Boss. And as I said though, guys, you guys can actually see how much health and how much damage it actually does per round. And of course, I'll actually give you guys some ideas whenever you guys actually get to the Rock Boss. It'll give you guys an idea on like what to do for it and also how to defeat it pretty quick. Because here's how much damage I only need to do. I only have about 1.1 million left out of 6 million. And as I said though, guys, with the abilities, I don't even have one of the abilities, and I have more than enough tokens. I have a lot more presents if I need more tokens, but as I said, pretty much for this type of boss, I think I need at least probably I think how many tokens I need. I needed like 300 or 400 tokens in total. So for the final boss, it does take a lot of tokens. But the thing is, whenever you guys are trying to defeat the boss, you guys need to have every ability. You have to have all the abilities, because if you do, it will do a lot more damage, because every single time you guys actually do a match, it does like 25,000 or even like 30,000. My highest damage I've done was about like 35,000 for one of the bosses. It's pretty cool though. And of course, as you guys see, I said, if you find these holiday items, you get a boost against this boss. Yeah. So, and as I said, for like your big cards, you guys see how much the help, how much shield, and how much attack it does if you guys have all the abilities. And I think if you combine everything together, it would be really cool. And here's the rewards for it. And here's how many people. So 11 people have only gotten it. So if I get lucky, I can maybe be number 12, which would be pretty cool. So only 11 people have gotten the Santa Claus, or 12. Yeah, let's need 1,250 snowflake tokens in order to get to the Rock Boss. That's a lot of tokens, and sometimes that's only if you guys actually get 20,000 plus damage per like match you guys play. Well, pretty much there for every single round, because a lot of these bosses have like hundreds, thousands, millions of health, and in total for all the bosses, you have to get over 25 million health or damage you guys have to do for all the bosses to complete everything and get the Santa Claus. You guys can actually go from like 1 all the way up to 20 clothing presents, which is really simple. And then if you guys actually go to the PvP, you guys can get over 45 treat presents, which is really simple. It goes from like 5, 15, and then 20, or like yeah. You guys can get the tree presents there, which gives you 45 in total, I believe. And then from the boom mode, which you guys can actually, if you guys actually go to the boom mode, you guys can actually get 10 electronic presents from like the bronze pack all the way up to the diamond pack, which is really cool. Yep, you guys can actually get 10 of those, and every time it resets the 10, then you guys can get more for the holiday collection set, which is pretty cool. And then of course though, guys, then you guys get more presents on the in the free packs. And then, of course, then you guys can buy them in the store. The same thing with the snowflakes and stuff like that. It makes it really easy to do if you guys want to do that. And then, of course, then you guys can also get them in, like, locker codes, QR codes, that type of stuff. And then you guys can also get them in the quest up here. And the quest still has about, like, 3 days left. So just trying to give you guys, like, a quick little version on it, of course. And then, of course, with, like, the drop board. And then, of course, if you guys get a whole lot of, like, super coins and stuff, then you guys can actually buy draft picks. Per picks times 25, do these 3 times. And actually go and head over to the drop board and actually get a whole bunch of presents, and you guys can get all 5 of the presents. And with the presents, it's actually 100 per day. Yep, you get 100 presents per day. Yep. Okay. And also the toy presents are also in the Saving Santa mode, but in total in the entire event, you only get about 35 presents. Well, 35 toy presents, I should say. So I'm just trying to give you guys like a quick little version of it, because yeah. Okay, guys. Now let me actually show you guys a quick little like present pass or exploit, cheat, or glitch, pretty much on how to get a whole lot of snowflakes though. But the first thing you got to do, or first thing to do, if you guys actually go to the social thing, and then of course if you guys actually go to follow, and then of course this is where you guys can actually put your friends. This is where you can put everybody in your friends list. And also guys, if you guys have a second account, or if you have friends you want to do this with, it makes it a lot easier, because whenever you guys are actually gifting presents back and forth. This is how you guys can also get a whole lot of snowflakes. But as I said though, guys, if you guys want to follow me on SuperCard, PaytonFrost, a lowercase, but remember though, there's actually a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But if you type my name, all one word without a space, and then you guys can find me on SuperCard, and my name will be at the top. And then of course, if you guys want to follow your friends' second account, or if you guys want to follow me on SuperCard, then there will be like a heart on the picture on here. Then as soon as you guys click the heart, that means you're following your friends or your second account. And the reason why you want to do that, like I said, it puts them in your friends list, which makes it a lot easier. And as I said though, guys, I know this is a little bit of a different way, but here's the thing. But as I said though, guys, if you guys actually do this will actually make it a lot easier. So then you guys get a whole lot of snowflakes, and it will actually help you guys upgrade all of your cards to defeat all the bosses. And okay, guys, and then of course, as you guys are doing this, what you actually do is you guys can actually hit or pass the presents back and forth. And the reason why it does it is you actually get mistletoes. For the small gift, you guys get 4. And then for the medium, you guys get 20. And then for the large gift, you guys get 50. And then, of course, every single time you guys break one of these presents open, the small gift gives you 1. The medium gift gives you 5. And then the large gift gives you 10 for all the snowflakes. And then you guys can get all of the mistletoes for the bar on the left-hand side. That's one of the biggest glitches in the game, or exploits, whatever you want to call it, First thing you guys want to actually do before you guys spend your tokens, because tokens are very precious, is you guys want to what I would recommend doing is I would actually get all these different present stuff first before you guys actually face the bosses, because if you guys don't have enough cards to face the bosses, or like powerful cards, then it'd just be a waste of tokens. I'll definitely just say that, because whenever you guys are facing all these bosses, you need to make sure you have tokens, because if you guys don't have enough tokens, then you guys won't be able to win the bosses. And especially the rock boss, because it has over 6 million health, or how much? Yeah, it has over 6 million health. It's a lot of health. But the thing is, I was able to do the Damian Priest one the other night. It had like 5 million. I got to like 1 million. Yeah, I was able to do pretty much all the health in one night. I have a whole lot of tokens, of course, which is pretty nuts. But the thing is though, whenever you guys are doing this, you have to at least do like 20,000 plus damage, or it's not going to be enough damage, if that makes sense. So pretty much whenever you guys are doing this, and I said I got basic 20k, which ain't bad. I've even got like 18k for this, which is still good. But the thing is, as I said, that you have to make sure you have a lot of tokens. You know what I mean? You have to make sure you have a lot of tokens in order to do this, because this is one of the biggest modes in the game where you have to have a ton of tokens. You know what I mean? And as I said before, for the entire tokens, you need over 1,250 tokens to actually defeat all this. But sometimes you might even need more than that. You could even need like 2,000. So yeah, it does take a lot of tokens to do this. And as I said, pretty much one of the exploits or cheats or glitches about doing this is actually pretty much getting all of the Christmas presents, increasing all your cards, and one of the other ways is actually getting powerful cards. Because if you have all Legion, like base pros, or even Legion event card pros, you would definitely give yourself a big advantage over the boss. And then you guys can do a lot more damage. The highest round I made it to, at least where the Damian Priest was like was round 16 to 20 almost. Yep. I said, because the farther around you get, the more damage you can do. And also, guys, sometimes whenever a boss attacks, sometimes the boss can actually miss its like target and stuff, like the damage and stuff. So then you can do more damage over your boss. You know what I mean? And as I said though, guys, everybody's like damage that they do per boss is always going to be different, which I get that. Everybody might get the boss quicker. You know what I mean? And of course, if you guys spend money on this quicker, you guys can get it done in the first day. But the thing is, I only got this done within like a couple days without even spending any money. I got all this for free, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty sweet, you know. And as I said, pretty much even without me like getting a lot of the pieces at the start, I was able to defeat all these bosses pretty quick. Now, of course, some of the bosses, like a couple of the bosses, I waited to get the pieces for my cards and stuff. And also, I need to also make some more upgrades, because I have a lot more Legion pros I still need to get done, and I've almost done the boss, which is pretty crazy. And this without me spending money, of course. But as I said though, guys, in order to actually get to the rock boss, you have to do at least about like 20,000 per match, and it costs about 1,250 snowflake tokens in total. But sometimes it could cost you up to about like 2k if you don't hit about 20k per match. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes even if you guys do at least like 10 to 15k, it's decent, but you want to hit about 20k or more. It's not like the Nutcracker boss, because back in the day, that one event they had, there was only like a couple bosses, and the damage you were doing was crazy. I don't know. it's interesting on how it goes, and also guys, with the different bosses and stuff that you guys do. Yeah, it's pretty interesting because here's the thing, before you guys actually get to the boss, the rock boss, the bosses that you guys get to, like these bosses, are more difficult than the rock boss itself, because if you guys have noticed, the abilities that the rock has: basic attack hits up to 3 cards, special attack reflects damage back to each card. It doesn't seem that bad, because I'm able to do this much damage without even doing much. It's crazy. It's crazy how this does, and I still don't even have one of the Christmas ornament things. So yeah, I'm able to do like a lot of damage. It's actually really cool though, guys. But pretty much on how to get the presents and stuff, and how to get the snowflakes, it all adds to it. Because guys, this is how you guys can actually defeat the rock boss. It's really easy to do, and it's a lot of fun. And it's pretty much like one of the most easiest things to do. It's pretty crazy. But as I said though, guys, that is how you guys can actually defeat the rock boss. The main thing you guys have to actually try to focus on is actually getting all of these pieces right here, getting every single one of these toys, and then trying to make sure your cards are like, make sure you guys upgrade your cards fully, make sure they're very powerful cards, because if you have powerful cards, it'll give you a bit of an edge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. It'll let you guys know whenever I post a video. Yeah, peace, God, love you.